Hello everyone, here's a request for Toshiba Fans And More on how to take off the ring of one of these fans. Now luckily I chose the 90s one because his fan, I think is it Airmaster branded, is also a 90s one, so it only makes sense. Now you're going to need mainly just a small Phillips head screwdriver and a small flathead, I don't really know what they're called, one of these. You're going to need one of those. Now, there usually is a clip here, like right there, a clip. Now, usually there's just a screw there. You just have to undo it. It's mostly a Phillips head. And then with enough force, you could just probably pull this out. No necessary need to put the screw back in afterwards. No need. Now, for one of these, let's have a look around the back side. I know it's going to be hard to demonstrate, but I've already been at it because there's actually clips there, side, and then I think, yeah, 3 clips on that side. Also the front one could be helpful because there's not, it's like, that's kind of a clip. So yeah, it depends on the model though. Some will only have like 2 on the side. You don't need to pry out all of them. It will just come off if you pry out enough of them. These ones aren't too tough to get off, but they're more painful to get on. Is you want to try and shove the screw into that area, like that. And then pry it open, like that, to pry the clip off. And also, if it doesn't work, maybe try either a smaller one or a different clip. As we can see, we pried that one open, right there. Usually if you pry 2 open, you can yank it off, but it depends on which 2 you pry open, so. But as you can see, I pried open 3 and the grill pops off just like that. And you want to make sure this is aligned properly because there's 2 sections like that. And you got to make sure you leave a gap like this on all sides of this. So make sure you do that. But there we go, we got the grill off. The hard part about these models is reassembling the grill. Of course, you do get the rings or like the screws that hold it tighter, but your type, it looks like, does not have that. I just realised these blades are actually like crumbling into dust now. This fan's only from the 90s and this blade's are already crumbling into dust. Not good. They're also yellowed, I think. I don't know how that's happened. But to reassemble it, just make sure each clip is like that, or something along the line of that. It's usually a 2 clip section. And make sure you got that room for every clip on this side so you can reassemble it back on. Make sure this is at the bottom. A little bit of plastic here at the top, like that. But this one I've snapped off because the plastic was just getting in the way. You don't have to snap it off. The 80s one does have that. I think they all do, but I just snapped mine off because it refused to go on. Yeah, make sure to get like the plastic one at the top on. And once you put the top on like that, you're going to go try and put all of these clips together with a lot. You're going to need a lot of force. See if I can go over here and do it. Because the ones on this side have now clipped into place. We just need to go and clip on the other side. Like that. You might need a lot more force depending on the model. This one did require a lot of force, but because of the broken part there, it doesn't require much. Hopefully this is understandable for you. I hope this tutorial will work. Thanks for watching and see ya.